debrief for the Rolex Switzerland Sail Grand Prix in Geneva. Now, it was an up and down weekend. It was such tough racing. I tell you what, we're worried about a storm hitting, and I can tell you it's hit. Anyway, I want to talk to the hometown heroes, the Swiss, to kick things off for the debrief. Seb, congratulations, making a final home event must feel pretty special.
Yeah, it feels really good. It's nice to be here. Very cozy with the team on a rainy day to celebrate in the container, but that was good. Good event for us, amazing atmosphere, and we enjoyed it every minute of it. And now it's time to celebrate, and then we'll get back to work and try and win the next ones.
It was an incredible comeback. Obviously, Saint-Tropez was a pretty tough event to come back and make a final. How did you bounce back? What's your secret?
Well, I think having the home event to bounce back was a really good timing. I think we had so much good energy from the crowd, from the city, and family and friends that really helped us to push to the next level. And yeah, we enjoyed everything. It's a bit of action going in the background. But yeah, no, super happy, and we hope we can come back in the next years.
It was incredible. All the teams have been saying the way that the crowds turned up here, the cowbells were going, it was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think we surprised a few people, and they also surprised us how the Swiss were really cheering and positive, and had a lot of enthusiasm. So it was yeah, just amazing to see, and I think they definitely win the prize for the best crowd so far.
Awesome. Thanks, Seb. Thanks to everybody for holding the party. Well, obviously, I'm trying to hide from the rain, and I want to catch up with the winners of this event, the German team.
100 meters to go here, and it will be official, and it will be a first. Welcome to the winner's circle. The Emirates winning moment goes to the first-time winners at SailGP. Germany, take a bow. Only 3 athletes on board, Stevie, but that's all they needed.
Congratulations, Anna. It's the first win for your team. I know you weren't actually racing this weekend, but how special was it?
Yeah, it was pretty special. I mean, going into this day, it was all open, but you know, we didn't really think that there was this. It would turn out this way, and it did, which was a bit of surprise, but also we always had it in the back of our minds that we could actually do it, and now we showed it. So the boys showed it on the boat. But yeah, obviously very nerve-wracking sitting on the rib all day and watching. But yeah, they did an awesome job, and we're all very happy.
It was awesome to see. Now, obviously, you went on the boat because we were 3 people on the boat, which meant that everyone was very busy. Were you surprised to see them multitasking so well?
No, I think it's actually the strength. I think Eric is very good at multitasking, you know, this doing several things at once. And I mean, we only had 1 day practice, basically, with this, or 2 maybe. But yeah, really not much foiling before, which was obviously on in the final race. So yeah, they managed really well, just stayed cool and did what they know how to do.
It's been an interesting season for your team. Obviously, some lows and some highs, an awesome event in Sassnitz as well. To make a final, does it just go to show that all the hard work's paying off?
I would say so, yeah.
I mean, to win, sorry.
Yeah, to actually win then. Yeah, I mean, we've been working really hard for the past couple of months, and you know, it was a tough start to the season with the crashes in Sydney and then a lot of penalty points, and now we slowly start to see that. Or not slowly, but now we really start to see that all the hard work is paying off, and we actually can be one of the top teams. But obviously it's about consistency, so we want to bring that forward.
And conditions were so tough across the weekend. Obviously it's light, it's foiling, not foiling. Can you describe just how hard it is to sort of pick modes out there?
Yeah, I mean, the toughest decision is mostly, do I invest into going onto the foils, or if there's, you know, light breeze and you're just losing the foiling, then do you go down into the water? So that's really, yeah, I think that's probably the toughest conditions we can get, this non-foiling, foiling. But I think in the end, the boys managed well.
And I'm sure you're looking forward to getting back on the boat, and are you looking forward to getting to Cadiz?
Yeah, for sure. I think Cadiz could be basically everything. I mean, the Atlantic Ocean could also be a bit wavy. So yeah, will be interesting what we find there, but for sure looking forward to it.
Well, congratulations to you and the team. Amazing effort. Awesome to see.
Thank you.
Well, the Bonds Flying Roos, they had an awesome weekend of racing, but they ended up second. Let's chat to their driver, Tom Slingsby. Tom, second this time, but another final, and overall leaderboard's looking pretty good.
Overall leaderboard is looking good, but as I said earlier, I'm never happy with second, but yeah, look, we sailed really well. Super proud of the team. The shore team did an amazing job with the boat. We're in great shape, and it just didn't go our way.
It's one of those conditions where you can do everything you want, but sometimes there's a bit of luck involved. But, I mean, that's what it looks like. Does that what it feel like sometimes?
100%. It's not just a bit of luck. No, it's you just have to put yourself in the right place at the right time and hope things go your way. And in the end, like Germany on that start could have chose to engage with all of us, but they said, no, we're going to stay out of the fight. And they got a clean start, got away. And so you just got to take your hat off to them and say congratulations.
It was one of those races where obviously they fell off the foils, you guys jumped on the foils. How hard is it in general just to pick those foiling, not foiling? I mean, that was the whole weekend, right?
Yeah, it was. It's really tough to know. And I mean, sometimes you've got enough wind there to foil and you start going and then it just fizzles away and you end up making a big loss for trying. So it's there, it's gone, it's everywhere. I have no idea. I'm no better sailor after this weekend. I think I just pulled out all my hair this week. And but I've got to take the lessons where my mistakes were and move on.
Well, I thought you thrived with the three people on board. You were doing all the jobs.
Yeah, I know. I mean, 3 people doing 6 jobs, it's not easy. And even with 6 on this boat, you're still doing multiple jobs. So it's tough. But yeah, we did really well. Like, I've got to be super proud of the team, the way we adapted to everything. A lot of changes thrown our way and we didn't get the win, but we got a second and we're in good shape.
And Geneva, it was an incredible showing by the locals here. Did you expect that?
I did expect it a little bit. Not as many people as came out as we did, and we've still got so many people here yelling, cheering for us as we're packing up. But I love it here in Geneva, and I see how passionate they are about everything, and the amount of support they got for the Swiss. We've got might have a new benchmark for the Aussies at home.
And looking forward, obviously we've got 2 events left until that grand final. You must be excited just to keep racing.
I just want to keep this rolling. Yeah, I don't want to sit and wait for a month or something and stew all the points in my head. I just want to keep going and just keep trying to knock out good races and results, and hopefully the points line up and we're in that final.
Well, perfect. We'll see you in 2 weeks in Cadiz.
Okay, cheers. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. Really tough event for Mubadala Brazil. So our race marks are actually GPS and motorized, so they don't anchor to the seafloor, but that means they move around. And unfortunately, just before racing today, it actually collided with Mubadala Brazil, so they weren't able to complete any races today. So pretty big hole, but they'll be ready for Cadiz. Well, that's it for the debrief for the Rolex Switzerland Sail Grand Prix in Geneva. We had a little bit of everything, but I tell you what, the crowds here were amazing. So thank you to everyone that showed up. Now, we're not going to have to wait too long for racing. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time for the Spain Sail Grand Prix in Andalusia, Cadiz. Until then, stay on the foils.
The Emirates winning moment goes to the first-time winners at SailGP. Germany, take a bow.